What's up, Cancer? It's your girl, Ivy Ladone, your fitness mystic, and today we are going to find out what it is that you are transforming in the month of May 2024. My friends, if you're into these kinds of videos, I ask that you please give this a like because it tells me that you do, and I will make more. Also, one of you is receiving a free reading at the end of this one. And if you'd like to be eligible for any free reading, then you have to do three things. Make sure that you are following or subscribed to this channel. Make sure that you like this video and make sure that you leave a comment below, or actually your name. Leave your name below so that way I can shout you out. All right, here we go, Cancer. Let's go ahead and see what you're transforming. Highest vibrational messages for the sign Cancer. What is Cancer, the sign, transforming in the month of May 2024? Thank you for these messages. Which chakras, which energetic center points shall we look at for further clarity, for understanding of what Cancer is moving through in the month of May? Hi, my friends. How you doing? Woo-woo. We're approaching, not quite yet, but we're approaching summer. Hello? Okay, so we had a card that just flipped over but wanted to stay in place. So it's like the card wants to be seen, but at the same time, the card is like, I don't know. My throat chakra has been acting up ever since this reading started. Okay, I take everything literal in these readings, my friend. You can go ahead and just take everything with a grain of salt. Take what resonates, leave the rest, right? Because this is a general reading, but I'm the channel, right, for this energy, for this message to come through with the oracle. So I take everything literal. We're opening up to the quantum. So with that, I want to say, are you needing to say something? Are you needing to speak up and you're shying away from it? Either with work stuff, a project that you maybe have involved yourself, you know, bit off a little too much that you can chew, or maybe it's with a relationship and you need to say something, an intimate one or an actual just platonic friendly one, or to a family member. Or are you not saying it to yourself? Like, are you not like acknowledging it within yourself? It's like, it's giving that vibe. It's giving like, I want to say it. I need to say it. Like, I need to make attention, bring attention to it. But like, I don't want to be the one to do it. I don't want to be the one to like actually see it. I just want it to happen. It's kind of giving that vibe. And I don't know, just take what resonates, leave the rest. And what the card is, the card is number 7, a deep breath. We're going to keep this out because of that. I don't pull cards. I just let the cards come out. So we're going to continue to shuffle. But just so you know, that's funny. A deep breath. Like a deep breath, like you finally said it. Like you finally did it. Like, you know what I mean? Okay. Like you finally did it. Like you finally said it. At the bottom of the deck, willing release. Yeah, there's something going on here. We're going to shuffle again just to make sure that there aren't any, you know, other messages that want to come through. But like, it's been like already, even the reading, I'm so used to the cards. I'm a brat. I'm so used to the cards already just coming out and like being like, yeah, this is the message, you guys. Like, here, Cancer, this is it. But what's been going on here is like, no, like I need to bring this up, but I don't want to, and I don't want to be the one to do it. But like, so something's going on like that. Let's continue to shuffle. Here we go. Whoa. Any other messages that would like to come out for Cancer for the month of May 2024? Oh, okay. Cut it short. I couldn't even shuffle the last like 7. They were all just in a bunch. So for some, I'm sure this sounds a little like wild. And for some, you're like, I get it. I watch a lot of readings. You get this. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if it's not, welcome back. But I just want to say that I never really pull cards. I always let the cards come out and do their thing. And every single sign has a different energetic frequency. And every month it's obviously different. Sometimes some signs will like, you know, have similarities, but no one's really ever the same. But even the cards, like the texture, the quality of the cards and how they're flowing, that also changes. And I just want to say that right now it seems a little chunky. Again, something that wants to come out but doesn't want to. It's like pull and push and pull, like a step forward but then like a step back. I don't know. Take what resonates. But what's interesting about this that came out is we kept the number 7, a deep breath card. And the card that actually shot out like in a bold statement is a solar plexus card. Ha ha ha. The card that came out deals with the fight or flight response. And in this case, this one is saying like, hey, Cancer, grab the pen. Let's go. Go. Write your story. Write your future. What do you want? Go. And it's interesting because we were talking about the fact that you have to speak up, or you want to speak up. There's something that needs to be brought to your attention, and you're kind of like, I don't know, blah, 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 blah. And then also we saw that willing release. So there's something that you like, you're getting an opportunity in May to like speak up, say something, see something, and say something about it. Do something about it. Do something about it. So let me introduce you to this card, number 17, the Storyteller. And like I said, this is a solar plexus card. So the solar plexus is on a spectrum of like fighting for the things that you want with courage, or flighting away in fear, because that's a self-internal, low self-esteem, self-efficacy situation. So I want to ask, like, are you doubting yourself a little bit with something? Or maybe not doubt, maybe you were just questioning something about it. Either way, a deep breath here, number 7. 1 and 7. So 7, 1 and 7. Sevens. A deep breath is the root chakra. And the root chakra is all about like your basic needs and your primal instincts. The things that like get you through life, most basic things, right? Like your health, your shelter, clothes on your back, and like your community, people around you, right? That's important to be protected in that sense, to have society, right? Okay. A deep breath though is saying like, okay, but you've got that. Like you finally have arrived at a place that you feel like things are in motion. I finally have a routine. Maybe things were a little bit out of hand earlier in April. Maybe things got a little like wacky, either through conversations, communication, or at work, overwhelm. Spring term, like equinox for us over on this side of the world in the United States, you can feel it. It's very strong. Spring anywhere. Whenever spring occurs, boom, there's a lot of energy. So April was spring for the United States. And if you're watching it from the United States, otherwise, if you're somewhere where, it's not spring technically, either way, right? There's a call to either withdraw or to either boom. And that energy of like boom, inward or outward, is felt. So a deep breath is kind of saying, Cancer, like you feel, right? You feel content in having supported yourself in your basic needs across the board. However, this is kind of stating, and 7 is like a call to wisdom. Number 7 is about higher learning. You're in a situation, right? Good or bad is your judgment, but it's in a situation that's going to offer you an opportunity to gain wisdom. That's number 7, and that's the deep breath. Number 1 and 7 here is an 8. An 8 is about the past, the future, and the present. It's a quantum number. So it pulls everything in together, and it's almost like there's infinite possibilities here. I just saw 808 on the screen, and this is an 8 card. Also, the Storyteller, exactly. You have the pen in your hand. You are writing your future, and you are now in your present, and your past doesn't have to dictate where you are right now, and can also create your future, because this one day will be your past as well. And what you're doing now, you have full awareness of, because you're here now. So this is one day will be your past. Make use of it. Be smart about it, right? That's kind of the Storyteller. Take the pen and start writing forward with courage. Solar plexus, okay? And this is kind of like the idea of like you getting into that. Like in May, you're getting an opportunity to like rewrite some things. Maybe you're entering a different chapter of your life. Maybe you're kind of like, okay, like the wheels have turned and I just don't feel like doing this anymore, and that's completely understandable. Yes, I said understandable because I understand that, right? Everyone's different, but sometimes we need to change up the pace of what we're doing, and that's completely okay. Last thing I want to share with you, Cancer, is at the bottom of your deck is number 3. I also just want to say that energetically, I feel very, very relaxed, and I almost want to say a little sleepy or a little tired. I want to say a little more tired, and it's feeling like in the back. It's like shoulders and back energy, a little bit in the eyes, but like definitely upper back. So I don't know, but consider resting, consider getting a massage, right? We're going to get into that, into what I would recommend as your fitness mystic. But the bottom of your deck is number 3, the root chakra. So we have 2 root chakra cards here, 7 and 3. So there's like major awareness or a major upgrade, activation, work on the root chakra for you, Cancer, generally speaking, as your sign, which basically means like, are you taking care of yourself? Are you taking care of your needs? And taking care of your needs doesn't always mean like in supplying it and making sure that you have abundance. It also means like, where are you doing too much, and where do you know that you can take off a little bit? You know, so that could be in work, that can be in intimacy, that can be in just giving of your energy outward, you know? So it's like, are you checkpointing? Are you balancing that? It is what it is, though, is a card about like just you accepting something. And something, again, in May is giving you the opportunity to take a deep breath and rewrite your story and just close a chapter on something and just be like, you know what? This is it. This is how I feel like I'm good with this. Like, I'm going to really turn the page and I'm ready finally. And because I'm ready, I'm going to rewrite something, a new chapter. I'm going to start doing that, start thinking that. So I love that for you, Cancer. Wow. May sounds like cozy and empowering at the same time for the future. So it's a great time frame. What would I recommend for you as your fitness mystic? I'd recommend for you to consider, yes, journaling. Hello. Number 1, journaling. Number 2, I would encourage you to maybe do like a summer into fall, because summer is your thing, baby. Like Cancer. Come on. July. Hello. Make like a vision board for the summer. You know, all of that energy, all of that solar energy, you also like living, thriving in your, you know, your season. I love that for you, you know, so, and also make use of it energetically for that support. Create a vision board of like what you want. And it doesn't have to be so much of what you think it should look like. It's more about what it feels like. And I just want to give you that like little tip of manifestation. Yes, it's important to know what something is in your mind and to see it, but more, it's important for you to know what it feels like or what you want to feel like, because that's what you're going to be attracting more, things that feel a certain way because of vibration, energy, sound. That's what it is, okay? So I would also recommend for you, though, a little intuitive stretch, you know, or if not intuitive stretch, which is a 45-minute meditation class that I offer. You can find some classes here on this channel, but if you want more updated ones, I would recommend for you to check it out on its own channel on YouTube, also on TikTok and Instagram, but mainly on YouTube. And if you're into something that you're like, okay, well, I like the meditation in motion, that's cute. It's like very, you know, mystical. It's breath work. It's intention setting. It's grounding. It's very yin energy, feminine energy. But if you would like something that's like very bright, bold, loud, in your face, unapologetic, then check out the dance cardio classes. Those are very fun and definitely practicing unapologeticness, if that's a word. And we're also offering dance follow along. So if you ever wanted to learn how to dance, or if you have a song that you have in mind, please request it. And then last but not least, we have strength training classes. So if you're looking to just gain more strength in your body, because if you have inner flow, like internally in your body, in your mind, in your gut, right, in your being, then you will have better flow externally from you. So it always starts within. And so I offer these classes to provide that for you. So take a look at the channel. I hope that this resonates. Let me know if it does by giving this a like, because it tells me that you do like it, and I'll make more. Maybe share this with someone that you think may resonate with this. And if you made it to the end of this video, my friend, thank you so much. But the winner of this reading is Kayla Guerrero. Kayla Guerrero. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. All right. Kayla Guerrero. Hi, mama. How are you? Let's dive right in. Welcome to the community. Welcome, welcome. Let's see what you're transforming, Kayla. Highest vibrational messages for Kayla Guerrero before we even get started. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, highest vibrational messages for Kayla Guerrero. Kayla. Guerrero. Are you a guerrera? Warrior. Woo! Warrior spirit. That's right, girl. All right. Highest vibrational messages for Kayla Guerrero. What is Kayla Guerrero transforming in the month of May 2024? Thank you for these messages, Spirit. Calling upon the ancestors of love and light of Kayla Guerrero. What is Kayla transforming in May? Whoa, whoa. Thank you for these messages. Sheesh. Okay. Are you ready? Oh, that was a scene. Okay. Well, first of all, they're both in the reversal. I know for you, you see them very clearly, but for me, they're in the reversal, so that means something to me. It just basically means that it's like we'll get into it because it interprets differently. So basically, you have three cards because these two, and then we also have the bottom of the deck. But let's see what's happening, Kayla, in May for you. And also, in no particular order, I'm just going to kind of read it from left to right here. But you have the first card I'm showing you is number 35, a tall tale. Take what resonates, leave the rest. So this is a throat chakra card, Kayla. The throat chakra is located right here in the area of the throat. 3 and 5 is an 8, and we spoke about this being like an infinite number, so dealing with the future, the past, the present. Now, a tall tale, though. Let's get into the energetic center point of the throat. The throat is about, as I clear that up, the form of expression. And it's mainly how authentic, the theme here is like, how authentic are you in your form of expression? Yes, particularly when you're communicating, when you're listening, but also like how you show up in the world. How authentic is that to your true nature? Your words, your tone, your vibration, right? All of that. A tall tale, though, Kayla, I'm not gonna lie, is like you kind of extending something, maybe like a white lie. Hear me out, take what resonates, leave the rest. But it's kind of like you extending the truth of something, or you not saying the entire truth of something, or this is kind of like the Pinocchio story, you know? However, I want to say that this card can be interpreted in really in two ways. One is that you're not speaking the truth about something to someone, right, externally from you. Or it can be that you are not telling the full truth or seeing the full truth to yourself. And now, how do we interpret what the truth is here? What you are holding back, what you are extending of the truth, right? And I know this became like really kind of heavy all of a sudden. Not heavy, but you know what I mean. You're like, but we're gonna get to it. Hold on, take it with a grain of salt. Okay. But it's almost like you're not fully seeing the truth of something. That's really what we have here. Okay. Whether it's like good or bad, that's just a judgment call. Don't look at something as like good or bad, or I'm a bad person. I'm not lying. Like, this is really not that. 1 second, right? This is just you not fully seeing something in its truth. And so therefore you're like extending its truth. Whether, you know, for example, oh my God, it's so hot today. It's literally 150 degrees. No, it's not. It's 94 degrees. You're just really hot. Okay? This is what I mean. Like, it doesn't have to be that serious. It can be something like that. Okay? But the second card I'm showing you, because this is also in the reversal, and we're going to talk about that. Second card I'm showing you is number 3. Oh my goodness. Did I read? Oh my God, no. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Kayla. I just realized that I read this wrong. Like, for Cancer. This is so crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna insert this section right now into the general reading because I just realized this. So here we go. Okay, pause. You guys, I'm so sorry, but I'm back from the future. Oh my gosh, just literally, Kayla, if you're watching this, you know exactly what I'm talking about when you get to your reading section, but I just want to let my Cancer friends know. You guys, I have to quick fix, and I'm adding this in here, and I'm even allowing what I said before to exist and be here, simply because everything is relevant here. I don't think there's a coincidence that I just mistaken this card for this card. Okay, so what happened is this card came forward for you guys. I thought that it was this card. You see? I thought that it was this card. Wild. I don't know. It's wild, which means like this can be relevant for some people, but I also want to tell you that because, you know, Cancer, you had the storyteller. And the storyteller is about you creating something and requiring your knowledge of the past, being in the present, and being able to connect with your inner guidance for the future and create something for the future. And this card is what came forward for you, number 3, right? This was the bottom of your deck. And this is Time Machine. Time Machine is about you exactly going into the past, into like your childhood, into your basic needs, into your foundation. It's a blast from the past. And so the fact that you have Storyteller and you have Time Machine, it's like you are getting a chance to rewrite your future. May is going to be really, really exciting for you. Oh my gosh. You're going to be able to rewrite something that was already on course, and you were like maybe about like, I don't know how that's going to go. I'm really uncertain about that. There's something now that's shifting for you to have more security and knowing like where you're going. Okay, we're done here. That's basically what's happening May for you. I hope that you enjoyed this. Now back to the personal reading for Kayla. Okay, bye. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, Kayla. Oh my God. I can't believe that happened, but you know, things happen. Okay, anyways, that was a whirlwind. But you, my friend, thank you for showing me the difference, because no, this is not the same card that came out for Cancer. This came out for you. And this is, it is what it is, number 6. So it is what it is, number 6 is also a root chakra card, not also from this one, but also from the Cancer reading. And so this one is more on the like something about your foundation, like your programming, your childhood programming that has allowed you, not allowed you, but has created the person that you are up until this moment, up until this day. There's something there from that you are finally seeing, and you're kind of, I think for you, honestly, Kayla, what this is giving is like you've come a crossroad. You've realized that there's a certain programming or a certain belief or a certain way of thinking or doing things that you thought was right, and you were kind of like believing it up until a certain point where recently you kind of were like, this is not true. This is not true. Like I don't have to believe this. I don't have to live like this. I don't have to live by this. I can do something on my own. I can start something different. I can be different. I can, so it's kind of like that, because the tall tale is like a big, long story, like a myth. It's a story and it's a story and it's a story. And that is what it is kind of like you kind of putting a stop to that. And you be like, you know what? Like, it's internal too. It's an internal conflict, internal dialogue for you. So like you have this belief and programming, and it's like a tall tale that you've given yourself and you've told yourself over years to believe over and over again, and maybe about yourself, your self-efficacy, what comes to you, your manifestation abilities, right? Your potential, all of that. And something in May is giving you the opportunity for you to decide, like, do I really believe that? Or am I going to just sit here and be like, you know what, actually, who taught me that? And why do I believe that? What happened in my life that I believe so little of my self-efficacy and my worth and my potential? And maybe it's not that you think so bad, but there are moments perhaps, right, that you're like, I don't know, maybe. Can I question this? Should I? Versus having that courage, right? And I just want to say that in May, definitely something is starting for you. You have Earth Magic, number 1, the first card in the entire deck. And look at the feet, how they're so connected to the soil. It's very raw. So you're going to have like a beautiful opportunity in May to like see new things rising for yourself, new feelings, new connections, having maybe a new foundation laid, stepping into new territory, stepping into, a new vision, a new feeling, a new place, a new location, a new way of thinking, a new perspective, a new future, that kind of thing. Okay. I hope that this helps you, Kayla. Also, Kayla, if you want to work with me one-on-one, we can do that. We can go deeper into this. Just shoot me an email at FitnessMysticHQ@gmail.com, and I'll send you all the information. Check out the channel. Consider intuitive stretch. I think that's a beautiful practice for you to ground and be able to introspect and listen to yourself and write things down and move the body and move the energies. So thank you so much for your time. I hope that this serves you. And until the next time, I'll see you then. Bye, Kayla.